Is the enemy comp destroying you in Marvel Rivals? These counter strategies turn the tide. Identify weak links early. You can focus fire on vulnerable opponents. Understand, hey, that enemy Iron Man actually isn't getting pocket heals very much. If we focus him, that's one duelist that they're going to be consistently down every single fight. Or maybe your Adam Warlock is getting picked on. Maybe you need to peel for him more, or maybe you need to shield him more, or maybe a combination of those things. You need to play around him more, understand what he needs in order to be set up for success. Next would be adapt positioning for counters. Let's say you're playing Emma Frost and they have an enemy Black Panther. Make his job really difficult. Maybe they have an enemy Magic. Same thing. Make her job really difficult for your team. Maybe their Psylocke keeps getting high ground behind your team. Now you know that. You, as any role, as any hero, you can position yourself accordingly to prevent her from extracting value in that way. Next tip would be bait ultimates with an ability of yours or a certain type of positioning of yours. For example, a really easy one to do would be the famous Doctor Strange, where you kind of levitate up front and jump in front of the enemy team a little bit further and everyone kind of knows. So you're going to say, by the eye of Agaba. Whenever you do that, go ahead and bait that out. Just use your little levitation there, but maybe you don't have your ultimate ready, or maybe you do have it, but you don't use it. So then you go ahead and bait out the invisible woman force push at that point, and the enemy cloak and dagger uses their force teleportation. So now you have it, and then now simply just walk a few more steps forward and pop your ultimate. Now they have no answers. At least the enemy strategists have no answers for you at that point. That's a really easy way to extract a lot of value from not much work. So this tip is used in a lot of other games, and specifically pro level gameplay. And again, across all types of different games, it's like tempo switching, or however you want to look at this. Basically, you change up how you play midway through, let's say. Maybe you're playing really aggressive. Maybe you're hyper targeting one specific hero. Now target a different hero for the next round, or go ahead and target the same hero but in a completely different way. So maybe you were off angling before as Psylocke and you were getting a lot of value on the enemy Loki, being able to bait out all kind of cooldowns from him, just getting him a bit flustered, and he has to really keep in mind all of the time, like, oh man, this Psylocke is on me this entire game. He's gonna know that for round 2, or maybe even the second half of the first round. So that's when you switch. Maybe you go from the different flank, or maybe you're just poke damaging now. Or maybe you switch your hero even. Don't be afraid to switch your tactics mid-game, and I would even encourage it, especially the higher you climb, the more you're gonna need to do this. Be sure that you counter smart and subscribe for more tips just like these.